There are 4 imaginary, quote, lanes on the lacrosse floor, referenced lengthwise, north-south, 2 outside and 2 inside. As a general team rule, players running in the outside lanes during a fast break should run as hard as they can to the same side goalpost on a 45-degree angle. Inside lane players should be trailing the play, at least slightly if possible, and will sometimes have to slow up in order to maintain proper spacing. The 4-lane transition passing drill is all about just that, maintaining spacing and finishing with spacing while running your lanes, as we say. Start from one end of the floor with 4 lines evenly spaced from one sideboards to the other. Left and right-handed players should be on their proper floor sides respectively, with no balls. For less of a cardio effect, this drill can also be started from the furthest restraining line from the far end. Variation number 1 is the speed build-up. Coaches send all 4 lines, aka lanes, at once, beginning at jogging speed, with outside players having a head start and middle players trailing behind, progressing from 50% to 75% to 90% and eventually 100% speed. It can also be effective to run the first few reps without a ball to get a feel for the spacing, or conversely, for beginners, using a basketball instead of a lacrosse ball. Play starts with the coach passing a ball to any of the lines, or otherwise starting with balls in any one of the lines. Players should follow their transition principles, getting the ball to the middle lane by crisscrossing or passing if it's not already there. The object of the drill then becomes for players to run all 4 lanes, timing their cuts and maintaining their spacing, finishing with a quality shot. Coaches may also issue commands while players are running up the floor to mimic situations that may arise while breaking out of the defensive zone, i.e. a fast break, pressure, and running the ball deep. Players should stay on their proper floor side in the opposite end, switching from inside lane to outside lane each rep. The most common error is players either running too fast or too slow and not maintaining their proper spacing, which is staggered in orientation. Variation number 2 is the scrambled version, which is the same as the previous variation except players are randomly distributed throughout the lines instead of starting on their proper floor side. Players are then forced to read the situation and execute the transition with one or multiple players beginning on their wrong floor side, which actually happens quite a bit in games. Lastly, variation number 3 is the no drops, no misses game, where for every ball that is dropped and or misses the net during the drill, players will have to sprint from one sideboard or end board to the other. For every goal that is scored, 1 sprint is removed from the total, with goalies having to run if players keep their sprint total at or below 0.